Okay, can I just say how much I love black men? Like, I really love black men. But what I honestly don't love is when black men show up on my comments and make rather disrespectful, insensitive comments on my posts. Rather unprovoked, with no good reason, allegedly in defense of black marriage. And I'm wondering how you could be such a proponent of black marriage when you could show up and disrespect a black woman. Can somebody help me make that make sense? Because it doesn't. Which is why I know that the men who are in my comment section are typically just spitting out red pill content. They don't really care about the state of black marriage. They just fear losing control and want to have control over black women. And seeing a black woman who has recovered from the pain of divorce, who walks in joy, who supports others in their healing journey, somehow triggers the hell out of them. And I say trigger because if it was really about preserving black marriage or being biblically sound, how they show up in my comment section would be different. It would be based in love, not condemnation, not blame. And what I find really interesting is that these men don't know what went on in my marriage. But the majority of them have assumed that I, for some reason, took advantage of my ex-husband, that I stole his good years, that I ran off with all of his money, and left the man high and dry. While none of that happened, it supports the narrative that they need to perpetuate in order to justify their vitriol. And when they show up in this way, I see them. Because these men aren't attacking the other real reasons why marriages, not just black marriage, but marriages in general, are not making it past the 30 and 40 years that they used to. Without going into most of them, the reasons, that is, a lot of us have listened to our mothers and our grandmothers, who only stayed in those marriages with Pawpaw because they had no choice but to. And as a man, I don't know if I'd want to be in a relationship with someone who was only in a relationship with me because they had no other choice. But some of the men in my comment section are apparently okay with that, because that's the narrative that they're attempting to reinforce. And with that, if you are, in fact, a black man who loves black women, who supports black marriage, who supports women having the autonomy, if you wouldn't mind, leave a good comment at the end for somebody who might need to hear it.